Hello, don't mind my hair. I was out in the snow just a little bit and it kind of got icy and wet. Not real bad, but enough to make it look terrible. Anyway, I got this. I put the ground chuck in this, and I put some spices that I had on hand that I didn't have to drag out. I put some onion flakes. That is an empty one, so I didn't put none of that in. I put some onion soup seasoning, just about a half teaspoon, and I put Italian seasoning and a little bit of ground mustard to give it that little, I don't know, it does something to it that I like. That's all I can explain to you. I just didn't put anything else in it because it's already got a lot of stuff. I can't find, oh, I did want to put a little bit of basil in that. Come on, come on, shake out of there. There. There we go. Now, I'm going to stir that up. Be right back. Get my stuff. I should bring that over here, really. Yeah, I'll bring it over here where you'll see better. So, I'm going to have to take this and take it over there. Alright, now we'll take you over here. Oops, drop that empty thing. Here we go. Yep. Okay, now, what I am going to do is turn the oven on first. That noise up here, I'm recharging my chargers for everything. Put it on 350, get it started. I gotta take these out of here. I'll put this, trying to make room here. We'll put this on here. Okay, get the roller out of the way. Rolling pins out of the way. Now, I've only found certain cheeses I have. I'm going to have to compromise on that too. So, the oven is heating up. Okay. And I'm going to spray this big pie plate. And we're going to start putting these together. I'm going to do this. Why? I'm going to do this. And then I need a bigger spoon. I'm not going to sit and spoon that little stuff like that. Let me see what I can. I got plenty of spoons, but what do I want? Let me look in this drawer again. I'll get the one that. Let's see. Paulette got me this one, so I'm going to use it. This is one of the things she sent me before Christmas. One of the spoons, and it sits down on your pan. So I'm going to use it. take this little spoon out that I would have to use 10 times to this one. We're going to put some of this on that. Now I've got to use the cheese I have. But cheese is cheese. Well, like, we know cheese is cheese, but cheese is cheese. So I'll just put that around there. This is Gouda. I just have to use the different kinds of cheeses that I have. Gouda. Which smells and tastes delightful. Okay, now that's that. This is going to be simple, okay? Simple. Another one on top of that. Press that down. We're going to make a weird lasagna with the tortillas I made. Homemade. The beans are home canned in this, and of course the ground chuck had come from a store, but I'll make a hearty little tortilla lasagna, I reckon is what you call it. Is that one big enough? I want a bigger one. That one in there. Oh, wait a minute. I think I was supposed to put cheese on that. Anyway, this is Havarti cheese. Where you tear it at. There we go. They had these 3 for $6 at Kroger's. Oh my gosh, my hair looks terrible. Who cares? Today we're stuck in. Looks good. I have Swiss. Let me taste this. Natural Havarti. That is good. That's going to be good on this. I'm just going to have to. I missed a layer of cheese. That's okay. That's got an awesome taste to it. I'll be buying this again. Okay, now let's do the Havarti. I think that's how you pronounce it. Not sure, but I know how to eat it. Yum. If you don't, never had this, get it. Good. Kind of got little tiny holes like a Swiss. But it doesn't taste exactly like a Swiss. I'm hungry too, so I'm getting hungry. Nummy nummy num. Might as well make it big, make it good. It'll last a couple of days. I'll be sad because my cheese drawer would almost be empty, but I'll have the other Velveeta. But it's alright. There. Now, we put another one on. I think that's what, 3 or 4. And I'll put this on it. Then we'll top it with cheese and put it in the oven. That's already up. It's already at 350. I'll use all this. Colette, if you see this, I like this because it's got a flat edge on it. And you can dig in there and get stuff out of there. That's it. That's all, folks. Don't want to waste a bit of it. I home canned them beans. And that hamburger just goes good with it, with the spices. So now we got this, and I'm going to leave it on this tray when I put it in there. That's the end of that. Now, I will use these for cheese, like quesadillas. Cheese quesadillas. That's what I use it for. Now, I'm going to put the rest of this in my mouth, some of it. And I'll lay that right there. Now, I do have Swiss, but I'm not going to use it. I'm going to put this rest of this mozzarella I have in here on top of it. Now, if you know me as well as I know me, you know I'll use the rest of this bag. Gotta say that. That is one cheese that I would definitely like to have a bunch on stock. I'm going to back and get some when we get out of here. There. I used the rest of my Gouda. I used the Havarti cheese, natural, and mozzarella. Mozzarella. Oh, that cheese is so good. Where was you all my life? Gotta neatly stack that there. Now, if I had some cheddar, I would use the thing that Paul and Hannah got me for Christmas year before last. And I would put some of that on top, because that would be good. It's all about cheese, you know. It's just all about cheese with this. Hold on just a minute. Okay, I found this. We do not have any. I thought we had some cheddar sharp cheese, but I don't see it. But I've had this, and I'm going to smell it. Smells like a Romano cheese crafted with fresh local milk, sharp and robust flavor, gluten-free, freshly grated Belgialoso, something like that. There, that. And I'm going to just use it because we're not using it for anything. I should have put that in the middle, but I'm going to put some of that on there. I was using it for like when we had spaghetti. So, I don't know what it's going to do to it, but we'll find out. So, it's ready to go in. Mix that up a little bit. Yeah, I like finger foods. like this. You finger them and then you eat them. Okay, this is going in the oven. And I'm going to try to get it in there without it sliding off of this pan. There we go. Phew. I put it up just a little bit. Okay, now I need to take these and wrap them up. They were the star of the day. Let's see how many I used, because I had 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I used 4. Okay, see if we got enough in here to do this. This is about out. That's why I had it laying out. Wrap these up. For another day, another meal, another quesadilla, another wrap, whatever I want to use it for, that's what it's going to be there for. It's easy to make your own bread and your own these and your own biscuits. And guess who it was said they was making biscuits. Somebody was making biscuits. I was going to make biscuits today and freeze them. But I think that'll be for another day, since I was more interested in doing some of these homemade tortillas. Good. You know what? I made all them. I never tasted them. They're pretty good. I feel like I'm in one of them times when this is what they eat. They eat this. It's a staple for them. You can put beans and rice in that and eat it, which I have some rice. I just put all my beans in there. Now I'm going to have to can them. Honey, Dan, when you watch this, we got a can now because I'm out of beans. I'm going to be out of beans. This will last me a few days. It's in here. So, in between, I may make like a breakfast burrito or something like that. Things like that. So anyway, this was my day. Accomplishing some homemade tortillas and a tortilla lasagna with ground chuck and home canned pork and beans. There we go. Now, I'll take this off and then I'll show you what it's going to look like in a little bit. God bless you and thank you for sharing my day. Okay, I turned the oven off because I've had it in there. I just left you on pause until I got it done. So we're going to bring it out. We got flour all over it. I'm going to bring it out. I just turned the oven off to make sure it was off. Now, yum, yum. How am I going to get it out of here now? I got to cut it. So, should let it sit for just a few minutes, I reckon. Cheese is melted, but the Romano cheese, it kind of stayed. That's the way it does, though. Boy, it's real juicy around there. So we're going to move me, I guess. Move you over a little bit. There. So we can get the plate up here. Okay. Now is the moment. Whoa, knock it over. Cut down into these tortillas. See what we got. I'm going to cut it like a pie. See if that works. Got my pie thing. I think my mom gave me this years and years and years ago. I still have it. I don't use it very often, but I do use it sometimes when I think to get it out. Okay, here's the moment. Let's see if we got any cheese pull here. Oh yeah, we got cheese pull. Look at that. Cheese pull. Come on. There we go. Layered. Lots of cheese. Lots of cheese. I did not put any tomatoes in this, the home canned tomatoes, because I already had the home canned beans and the ground chuck. And the home canned beans had tomato sauce in them, so. Oh man, I'm almost afraid to eat this. It's going to be so good. My battery charger just charged up good. It's done. Oh. There's a little bit of, you know how you cut a pie? There's always that little bit of fruit there. Well, this is a little bit of meat and cheese. Here, I'll leave that to itself now. Thank you, Lord, for this food that you have provided. In Jesus' name. We always thank the Lord for everything that he provides. We may think we're providing it, but without him, we wouldn't be able to provide it, to get it provision. You know how they eat and they go. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That tortilla taste makes that really combination good. Now, I did put a little bit of chili powder in this. I forgot to tell you. Not enough to overwhelm it. Mm-hmm. That's really good. So now you see it. Woo. What I did on the tortillas and got the other stuff ready, and then we put this all together. I had to make the tortillas homemade. Open up my canned homemade beans, home can, put the ground chuck in it, and the cheese and the seasonings. That to me, 10 out of 10. Good. That tortilla, there's 4 of them in there. It really makes the taste good. Mmm. There's a whole pie there. I'm going to go enjoy this. God bless you and thank you for being with me while I'm making that. Go and watch the one where we make tortillas. That will start the whole thing. God bless you, and I will see you later.